Hey friends, this is Eve from the Empty Nester. Just gonna give you a little tour of the garden today with all the hot and cold and rain. The broccoli went to forming small little heads before it matured in size, and this is already unedible. And then this one I planted from seed. It has a much better chance of possibly growing normally. And the tomatoes in the bag are doing well. I'm going to tie them to the fence today. The watermelon is doing excellent. I still have to get stevia in the ground or in a pot. The asparagus is already turned into a fern in this self-watering bucket. This one is just taking care of itself since 2008. All I did was put a jug in the corner to view the water level and add extra water if I need to. But with the rain we have, I've never really had to water it much. And then the spout here goes down and under the ground into the sand to allow it to wick up from the sand. Hey, Sir, how are you? And then here's the tomato I put in yesterday in the self-watering grow bag. All I did was take some red plastic and put on top for now. Here we don't need more water, we need less water. And I can water from the side. See how it's retaining the water? I hope you can see. And then it'll fill no more than to these holes that I drilled on the side from when it was a self-watering container. This tomato I put in the bucket because you know, the edges are broke, and planted in a trash bag. That's a lot of water, so I might need to, you know, what do you call it? But then it rained more. I think I'm going to put another bag on top up here and put something in, you know, that's lower growing. The irises are beautiful. I think these are called Captain's Table. I'm not for sure. The potatoes are doing amazing. A lot of the seedlings and the raised beds are starting to grow. Check on the corn. Let's see. That may or be corn, but I'm not positive. Yep, we've got corn sprouting already. And some of them. Here's another one. There's one for sure. So it hasn't even been 7 days yet, and the corn is sprouting. And some of them. There's another one. Hi, Silky Poo. Meow. Let's move the tomatoes. These are the limbs I took off the tomato I planted yesterday. They already looked that color, so it's not anything new. The mulberries are getting closer to being ripe. There's one that might be ripe. Yay! I love mulberries. Really good. Let's go check on the tomatoes. Come on, Sir Rick. You want to go with me? Or are you going to climb a tree? All the no-dig garden methods are really working out. And I'm spending, you know, maybe 10 minutes a day or if I can do it longer, you know, a little more each day, adding a few more things to the garden. This is the no-dig hay bale garden. Here I put peppers, and a number of the peppers were, you know, leaves taken off and cut off, and I couldn't figure it out, thinking deer, rabbit, something, but it's possible that slugs did this too. There seems to be a little bit of life left on that one, so there's hope. Where this one may not be any hope. That one may have hope to survive. I'm going to add some more Epsom salts to the garden here. And that way, if it is slugs, maybe, you know, I can keep them away. The tomato plant's only 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. Looks like only 5 out of 11 have survived. Something was eating and topping them too. And I planted some more seeds, but you know, I'm not sure if that's one. Or not. The nasturtium seeds are coming up. I was only able to save one watermelon out of all of them. And then my watering trowel's doing good, collecting rainwater, and it's going to self-feed through the hose. I'm going to get a soaker hose and put in the garden here so I don't have to, you know, continue to just, there's a bee, yay, a bumblebee. We really like seeing them guys in the garden. They're pretty big down here in St. Louis. They're a lot smaller than that. But I guess that's the tour for today. The grass for baling hay is really growing. Sometime this month it'll get cut and baled. Sir Eric and Silk are looking for baby birds or crawdads. He's a really good kitty. He showed up at our door Friday and was skinny as a rail. And we've been feeding him and he's doing really good. What are you looking for, Silk?